Okay, here's Chellie-Marie again. Here is my review report. Okay, so I want to give a shout out to Tulip Nails. You guys have been on the map. Y'all have been doing me beautifully. I have my signature that I like to do in the middle. So this is my tiger eye that I like to keep it real. So I always have a signature on the middle finger. So I always put a tiger eye. So I love when they do my nails. My nails grow. These are my nails. So they have been doing a phenomenal job. Shout out to you, Tony, and your wife. You guys have been doing awesome. I know there are a lot of people coming up on doing nails, and I want to give a shout out to you guys too. Just haven't made it to you guys, but we are coming soon because we want to see your work so we can give you guys a shout out too. I also want to give a shout out to Salad Station. Ooh, my new home right over here off of Perkins. Baby, when I tell you the pineapples are sweet, sweet. I tell you, sweet. Their salad bar is clean, fresh. Everything is fresh. And then they have a little hot station where they have this baked chicken, and they have the little mushrooms that's been stir fried, and then they have these green beans with potatoes. And then they have, I don't know if you like crab meat, but they have this crab meat that they cook. It's not cooked, but it's mixed in with like some whatever. Oh my God, it's so good. Everything's so fresh. Salad Station. You gotta try Salad Station. So if you're one who likes to go to a clean, fresh place where you like to prepare your own salad, it is weighed. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. But it is well worth it. And the baked chicken, whoever seasoned it, it is to die for. So I'm on day 3 eating baked chicken, a chicken breast. It's not dry, it is well seasoned. Salad Station, you are on the map. Also, we have Adrian's. It is off of Highland. I want to say it's off of Highland. You can look it up. It's here in Baton Rouge. Adrian is a well hidden place, and it is phenomenal. The alcohol is good. Ugh. Happy hour is good. My daughter loves the appetizers, especially these fries that they have. They are good. They're not too pricey, especially during the happy hour. I think the happy hour, all the appetizers are $5. You go the drinks, the margaritas, $5. You can get really, really happy during happy hour. We were happy during happy hour. We had to determine who was gonna drive. I think we had to sit in the car for a minute because we were that happy. Go happy hour. I think happy hour was like 3 to 6, and I think we stayed from 3 to 6. Find out where Adrian's are. Happy hour. I was happy. Now I have to go down on somebody. Not down like that, but mad down on somebody. So AT&T on Seaton. I literally spent a day at work at AT&T. I went there to transfer my Galaxy 8 to a Galaxy 10 because I wanted all the new specs that came along with the Galaxy 10, which is about the same as the Galaxy 8, but better picture, better camera. It does have. Love it, not a problem. The manager, who is such a itch, I'm not gonna say the word, but he's such an itch. I'm not even gonna say his name because he already know who it is. But so what had happened was, we went there. I left with the phone after 4 hours of being there. When I left, luckily we just went across the street to get something to eat. My internet was off. The phone wasn't working. So we had to go back across the street. Come to find out, because we had a watch that was stolen. So the guy at AT&T called to have the watch turned off. Well, what happened was they turned off my daughter's phone instead of the watch. So when he called customer service to have the watch turned off and my daughter's phone back on, they said no, because my husband had a bill from DirecTV from 2010, I believe. Well, my husband was in Iraq in 2010. We were not even married. He was not here. I was here. And I didn't have direct. So they refused to switch it out, turn my daughter's phone back on, and we sat there for another 5 hours. The manager had done left, had done came back, went and got his food, didn't care that we were there. We were back and forth arguing with somebody. The guy that worked for AT&T was on hold for 2 hours. I called from my husband's phone to talk to AT&T. It took me all of 10 minutes to cuss somebody out, to get somebody on the phone. It was ridiculous. And when I tell you I was loud in the store, I had done, my room had done turned black because I was mad. I didn't have any food in my system. Nobody offered me no water. The manager didn't care. He was rude. I said, after being here for 8 hours, can I at least get a phone case for my phone? Because when I left here the first time, my phone internet was disconnected. The phone didn't work. And then you turned my baby phone off. That wasn't our fault. We didn't do any of that. And nothing that occurred in this store had anything to do with me and my husband. So can we, get something to anything to, because I can't get a paycheck. I've been here 8 hours, a little over 8 hours. People had done left that worked there. And they were like, y'all still here? Why y'all still here? When I tell you I had become 38 hot and my hair had become untwisted, I was mad. It was so bad that when corporate called me, they told me don't even go back to that store anymore. Because, and the worst part, they had some ratchet music on, booty shaking music, like we was in a club, cussing, little children, and I'm all about the children. Now I could understand if it's just adults in the store, but the employers was in there shaking their booty. Okay, I would have liked to shake my booty too, but I was so mad I couldn't shake nothing but my temple, my eyebrows, my glasses. I was so mad. So if you go into AT&T, which some of you may have to go into AT&T, make sure they do what they're supposed to do before you leave the store. Make sure your phone on, your internet on, they don't disconnect the wrong line. Make sure that everything that you need is done, because they're not going to give you anything, which they could have. All I asked, I didn't even ask for a little back. I just asked for a case for my phone. Just a case. And he was like, no. Even though, no sympathy. Nothing. And had an attitude out of this world, as though this was his stuff, and was just nasty. Now, for those of you who know me, I can be nasty too. But I have learned you don't get nothing for being nasty. You work the system. And that's why I had to call corporate. And that's why I had to do my grievance and let them know I had been there a whole shift. My phone didn't work. They called, had everything disconnected inappropriately. How inappropriate the music was. See, I've learned. Those of you know me, I have grown up. But I had to go to happy hour the next day. And I was happy. Very happy. So, anybody who want to join me for happy hour at Adrian's, please let me know. I'll be happy to join you. Chellie-Marie. See ya. Ah, we're here for a good time, not for a long time. Peace out.